Have you ever found yourself stuck in a loop of thoughts? You're definitely not alone. And that is just a simple sentence on how to explain what overthinking means. Hey everybody, welcome to Easy Bliss channel. Today we're going to be diving into what overthinking is and how to stop doing this. First off, let's define what overthinking is. Overthinking is when we obsessively analyze situation, decisions or outcome to the point where it becomes so much counterproductive. Instead of finding solution, we just end up feeling more confused and more anxious, more nervous. Does that sound familiar? Yes, it does. Overthinking disguises itself in different ways. One of them is perfectionism. You want to feel like you're perfect. You want to do something, but you want to make sure that you're perfect. You're scared of what other people will say. And then you want everything to be just right. And that can definitely freeze us in our tracks on trying to do what we are supposed to do. Another way overthinking can disguise itself is fear of failure. You're worrying about making the wrong choices. You're worrying about failing. You're worrying, okay, well, if I end up failing, what would people say? Another way overthinking disguises itself is having negative experiences, and you're scared that the negative experiences will repeat itself again. Overthinking can impact our life and lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression. It can hinder our decision making and prevent us from enjoying the present moment. It's like being stuck in a mental hamster wheel. You're always thinking and thinking about that same situation. Some people just hear some word or some phrase, and instead of them just being in the moment and enjoying what you're doing, they get stuck thinking about that thing like, oh, oh, really? Are you sure? For example, some people want to go back to college or they want to go back to school, and then they keep thinking and thinking about it like, oh, I'm not ready. What if I start the classes and I fail? The point is, if you know that you've looked at your finances and you feel like you have some change on the side, go ahead and start the school. When you start and in the middle you feel like you cannot continue, you can take a pause and then hit a continue again instead of just sitting there and overthinking. The thing is, if you feel like that you're 45 years old or you're 50 and you feel like you want to go back to school and it's going to take you 3 or 4 years and then you're going to be 48 and this at the end of the course, trust me, if either you go to that school or you do not go to that school, you're still going to be 48, you're still going to be 50. Tips to stop overthinking. The first thing is we have to be practical when it comes to it. We can overthink in different situations, but the first thing is focus on solution instead of just ruminating on the problem, brainstorming on inactionable steps. So the first thing you do is focus on your solution. Whatever you want to think about, focus on, okay, what is the solution to this? And brainstorm on actionable steps, something you can definitely take steps on. Get a paper, write it down and say, okay, for example, you want to go back to school when you're 45 years old, or you want to go back to school when you're above 40. Put it down and say, how many years is it going to take me to finish this school? What do I require to finish the school when it comes to monetarily, time? What type of job am I doing at this time? You are focusing on the solution rather than just thinking and overthinking. Another tips on how to stop overthinking is set time limits for yourself. Give yourself a set of amount of time to think about an issue. And if you feel like you don't have a solution to it or you cannot come up with a solution at the time, just leave it and move on to other things. And then when you have time again, you can pick up that problem and then start thinking about it again. Do not just sit in something and just think and think and think, and then you're worried and your heartbeat is increasing, your blood pressure is rising. No. Another tip that I have for you is practicing mindfulness, which means that when you're thinking and you're going through, of course, life is going to life us, but when we are thinking about things that we're going through life, learn how to take time out to meditate. If you're spiritual or you're religious, take time out to pray. Have your own time, alone time. Do not press your phone. Do not think about any other thing, but just if you believe in God, think about God, talk to God. If you don't believe in God, meditate, deep breathe. This can help bring you back to homeostasis, and you feel like, okay, I don't have solution to this right now. Let me just leave it alone and then I will come back to it. And the last tip I have for us on how to stop overthinking is find somebody that you know is trustworthy to you. It can be a friend, it can be a boss, a mentor, a coach, a family, child, spouse, significant other, partner, someone you know that you can trust, and then discuss and share your thoughts with them so that they can help provide some clarity and give you other perspective into what you're worrying about. So, in conclusion, the moment you catch yourself overthinking on any issue, remember it's okay to pause, breathe, and refocus. You have the power to break free from those mental loops. Yes, you do. We have come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video very helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be here sitting and reading all that you're writing in the comment section. So, and please share with everybody what you do to stop overthinking. I'd love to hear your own tips.
Up, share this video with friends and family.
See you in the next video.
Subscribe.
Bye-bye. Thank
and
you.
Thanks for watching. Bye.